Hi there. This is Barbara Eldridge with Mind Masters and Business Wisdom. I am here today with Bruno Bosardi, the owner and Pilates master with Body Alchemist here in San Diego. Welcome, Bruno.
Oh, welcome, Barbara. Thank you for having me.
Oh, well, Bruno is a longtime member of Mind Masters. It's my pleasure to be able to spend a few minutes of time with you. As I've talked to several of my other members, I think the first question I always ask people is, why did you join Mind Masters?
I think the most important reason why I joined Mind Masters, I had a small Pilates studio and I decided to expand. And I expanded in a big way. And I didn't plan it out very well. So somebody told me that I needed to contact Barbara and join the group and to help me learn all the things that I did not even think about before I expanded my business.
Wow. Wow, that was and that was a long time ago, it seems to me, but I've seen you in several different locations over the years.
Over the years,
Over
yes,
the
yes.
years.
That happened in 2007.
2007. And look at you now with your leg all tied up. Yep. Yeah, but you still make your way to our Zoom meetings. I,
Yep.
I guess I guess there's something about everybody experiences Mind Masters differently. What if we were just to look at it from how you enjoy it? What is it about it that you enjoy?
I think over the years, first of all, I think it's all these people that we've been working with, which are all come from different businesses, from the dentist to the webmaster to the dog trainer. We're all in the group together. And what I think about it is more like it's become like a family, and that, you know, they'll call me out when I'm doing something, or they'll actually help me to make sure that I'm doing exactly what I need to do
Mm.
to go forward with my businesses, go forward with my goals. I think that's what I like about the group.
Well,
And
I
I
know,
trust what they're saying.
and I know you've been through a couple of challenging times with one of your studios and flooding and all of that, but we were here to support you through that as well.
Yeah, I think when they talk about success, I think that was probably one of my biggest success was that at the end of I guess it was the end of 2018,
18.
there was a huge rain, 100-year rain in San Diego, and my business got completely flooded. I lost everything I owned in like 6 minutes, I think it was. And between my friends, my family, my clients, um, all the donations that they gave me, all the support that I got from Mind Masters, I have this beautiful boutique studio that I have because of all the support that I got. It was very humbling to me
I bet.
that all the support that I got and all the love that I got.
Excellent, excellent. So, I've put the word out there, asking about accountability. It doesn't always have a positive spin for a lot of people, but how do you think you benefit from the accountability?
I think for somebody especially like me, uh, because my mind tends to wander, and I love, to think about new things and doing new things all the time. When I think about accountability, I think about, you know, what are the things that I need to do? And I think the group and Barbara keep me accountable for what goals that I set and the things that I say that I want to do within the week, the goals in the month. It is probably to me the most important part of Mind Masters.
Well, well, excellent, excellent. So share a success with us or a learning that over the years you feel has grounded you.
Well, I think the most important success that I've had in actually in this last month was that, over these years, I've always worked in my business, from working 6, 7 days a week and not working on my business.
Mm.
So when I had this injury, I decided, you know what, I need to narrow down the amount of work that I'm doing. And so I talked about it as not like my personal goal, but as the business goal that I needed to start just working Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And much to my surprise, everybody was supportive and shifted all the schedules. So now I'm working Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And now the other days of the week, I can work on my business and not in my business.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's huge for you. I have to admit, because you're so dedicated to your clients as I've seen you over the years. So really, really good. And they were somewhat easy to transfer into those times, right?
I mean, surprisingly so. And I mean, mostly because I think it was a success was because most of these clients I've seen for 15, some of them 25 years. So my clients have stayed with me all this time. And for them to shift their schedules and shift it because I needed them to shift was an amazing thing for me. And it once again, it just shows how much they care for me and what I want in my life.
Excellent, excellent. Um, if you were to pick out, all the few things that we do on a weekly basis in Mind Masters, what would stand out for you in terms of what happens in a Mind Master meeting?
I think at the beginning, when we talk about our successes, what did we succeed in that week is really, really important because I think a lot of times people don't think about the little things, like the little goal that they set that they accomplished. And it's really important to bring those things up. And I also think at the end of the meeting, when we're thinking what we learned is really important.
Mm.
And then also, what is it that we want to accomplish within the next week? I think those are, for me, the three most important things that we do in Mind Masters
So
on a
that's where
weekly
the
basis.
accountability comes in.
Yes, 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 yes.
Excellent. Well, I guess you know, you've kind of filled in a lot of the things. Is there anything else that you could share about Mind Masters that you want other people to know about in terms of being invited to come and what they might expect?
All right. So I think most important is that Barbara is always there for us. She makes us accountable and she makes sure that we know that, she has our back and that everybody in the group, and that's what's important too, that everybody in the group also wants your successes and has your back. And that if anybody's in a business and wants to come forward in a business, it's really important to have people that are there with you, that you can talk about, the most important things. It doesn't necessarily have to be about your business, but sometimes even your personal stuff. And, they're your family and that they care for you and that, you need them to succeed.
Wow. I really appreciate that. Well, people can find you at the Body Alchemist. Is it alchemist.com?
www.bodyalchemist.com.
And they can check you out there and they can check out Mind Masters on the mindmasters.com site. We invite people to visit, and I'm sure you invite people to check in the studio as well.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. I know you've got a rest of the workday ahead of you. So make it a profitable one. Bruno, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for everything that you do for us.
You take care of yourself. Hear me?
You too.
Okay.